So this is going to be a tips and tricks video for crocheting with soda tabs. One, make sure your soda tabs are clean before you use them. This one is a little like, it's hard to see, hazy, dirty. It might look cool, but the shinier the better, honestly. Like, you see the difference in the two. You're going to want this and not the hazy, dirty. Two, remove all these little nonsense things off the back. And when you do break them, sometimes you get left with like a, use a pair of pliers, or I buy cheap hooks. I just kind of stick it in the hole and bend it. The hook is all scratched up, but just bend a little, or use a pair of pliers and do it. Make sure you're not going to cut yourself in the process of working with it. Or Grandma sees are going to get covered up, but sometimes the back of a project, you don't want anyone to get hurt, or you don't want to scratch yourself as you're working. So, plus the hook gets all scratched up in and out of the holes, and all the color comes off. So, alright, second part is seams. So most of the time I actually put the crochet loops, like the holes, in the back of my work. I like the clean look, but then I'll use the seams as like sides. So it kind of gives it a natural like bend in the project, and lets people know the transition, like, hey, like, this is a side, this is a different side. But as you can see, or it kind of gives it project shape. The circle like this also kind of gives it the shape, but it just kind of gives it a nice crisp, alright, side. This is the backpack I'm making a tutorial, or writing a pattern for. With two pieces like this put together with a zipper in the middle. And I'm gonna make straps. So, what else? I like to use a nylon cord for this. You can use literally anything. I just find that nylon is a lot sturdier. This is a number 18. It's about like a size 3 yarn, because does recommend a size 4 hook. Again, you can't see because I got it covered. I got a handle on mine, but it's a size 4 hook. But you can pretty much use any string you want. I just like the nylon. It's sturdier. It's not as soft. It feels more like a string, not yarn. But this come in every color. Buy on Etsy. That's pretty much it. Make sure your tabs are clean before you use them. Always have a pair of scissors. And I like a lighter on hand, especially working with the nylon. I melt all my ends, so if I usually crochet them in a little bit. Even when I do, I still melt them so they stay. I'm trying to see if I can show you. It's usually hard to see when I melt them. They're shiny. Again, you do you. I do crochet left-handed, so videos going forward, it's going to be a little... I will have the camera facing down on my hand, so it'll be easier to see. But going forward, I know it was a learning curve for me. The mentally switch left to right, right to left, because the way you hold your hook and stuff. These I do keep with the bend in the top. I won't use them in a normal project so you can see it, but if I ever do something where I want the bottoms facing up and create more of like a, look more scales. When we make our owls, we use the bottoms down and give it more like a feathery kind of look. I'll save ones like this. I have a couple like this. I'll save these for that. That's why these are hidden. And you see all the bottoms. That one's really gross. All the bottoms are lined up. You don't even end up seeing the top. So, I'll save them for that. Same thing with... I won't be able to find it. Ones that have like holes in the bigger holes in the bottom, I'll use them in this kind of project because it kind of hides. I just had one. Let's just use them in these. See if I find one real quick. Probably not my luck. Yeah, so there's one that's a big giant rip in the bottom. I can't find one right now. Same thing, I'll use them normally. Just so it's not just waste of a tab. You do need a lot of soda tabs. So this backpack alone, like I said, you're just seeing, this is most of it here. That's for the other one, because again, these don't match. But if this even were one backpack, you're still about 100 short for 50 for each strap. I'm gonna try to remember how big the bottoms are. I've already made the backpack before, but it's been a while. Like 11 by 6. At least 50-60 tabs in the bottom square. But this project in and of itself, when completely finished, 730, 20 tabs. I got these big plastic containers. Had raisins in it. I also got some that had nuts in it. Filled with soda tabs. These are my storage containers. I buy them in bulk off of Etsy, eBay. Whatever your preference for shopping is. Otherwise, I do try to collect from friends and family because it does get costly paying for all the soda tabs. But yeah, just start saving because I'm going to start showing a lot of projects with this backpack. Then we'll have a written tutorial, plus I'll have a private YouTube video for anyone who buys the pattern. I'll send you the link. This way you can watch, you can read. If you're not quite getting the wording, there will be a video of me explaining, showing. Like, I'm a visual learner. I'm new to writing patterns. I will be having at least one person pattern test this for me to make sure my words aren't complete gibberish. But yeah, so look out for that. Follow my Etsy, Robinson's Crafts. If you don't, that's where the pattern will be released. Probably somewhere between $6 and $10. I haven't figured out the price point yet. But yeah, start following along. Bye.